no, I'm serious. Like, you remember the Desiree girl? Like, I told you I was just like filming with this shit. Like, I got her pregnant. Like, apparently, like, she's been 4 months. And like,
if I shoot my shot, best believe I'm getting all net. But the guap, she gon' hit the flow, give me that net. If I ever help you get a check, give me my respect. Every day I wake up and I gotta.
What it do, flight crew? FTC.
flight team stand up! Hey man, I had to get up under that, you know what I'm saying, counter right there, you guys. You wanna know why I'm depressed right now? You read this? You see this right here? You know how to read? NBA Roundup, Curry breaks hand, Warriors loss. Steph Curry is gone. Steph Curry is out, man. For I don't know how long, but it's going to be a long time. Curry has a broken hand. I am an official depressed Warriors fan, bro. The Warriors lost yet another game to the Phoenix Suns. They haven't beat the Warriors in like 35 years, bro. But hey, man, I'm still a Warriors fan. It's still Steph Curry all day. If you follow me on Twitter, I just changed it to depressed Warriors fan at this point. So, yeah. Anyway, man, I decided to take my misery out on my crush, man. I just felt like it's a perfect time to prank her for the simple fact she's actually about to be coming over. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 a.m. right now. I just left the club, you know what I'm saying, not too long ago with my homies. And I haven't seen my crush, honestly, in the past week and a half, you know, because it's just like when you a man, and it's speaking for all men out there, you just got to come to a point where you got to put the foot on the ground. You got to put the foot down, all the way down. Nah, but all jokes aside, I just had to put the foot down and be like, look, I had to focus on my grind, you know what I'm saying? You guys know, if your mind is not in 2020 right now, you're lost. You know, my mind's in 2020. I'm trying to make sure I finish all of 2019 off. This is the fourth quarter right now. At this point in 2019, it's the fourth quarter. You gotta go hard. You gotta go as hard as you can possibly go, bro. No cap. So basically, bro, you know, like, I'm just trying to be on my grind and be focused. And, you know, to be honest with you, whether you people like it or not, like, relationships, and it's not because I'm not in a relationship, it's just like even just having a girl by your side. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for all my grinders out there and all, you know what I'm saying, the people about their work, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a girl even just by your side, or even vice versa for a girl, like, it will delay your grind. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys know I'm a trifecta, you know what I'm saying? YouTuber, artist, and a streamer, or professional gamer, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if I have her by my side all the time, I'm not going to be able to be 100% in everything I want to do. So it's just like, I know when and when to separate. You know, it causes problems or whatever. I don't really care, you know, because you just got to put the foot down. I'm trying to be at my tip top. You only live once, YOLO. But anyway, you guys, I thought I had it so fresh, so clean prank that I thought would be absolutely perfect. And it's also for the fact is, you know, since the last time I had not, you know, been around her and everything, she's came over here like 3 times. I always like to, you know what I'm saying, like, make sure I time it perfectly when she comes over here so she doesn't expect it. You guys know the best hideout spot for my camera is right here in this corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got anywhere else in the crib, you know, that's noticeable within eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, right here, you put it right here. She'll see that. I was gonna think about putting it right here, but it's like if she looks up, and I just know how she is, she looks around and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this corner right here, it's like the last resort any person looks at, you feel me? So it's just like, anyway, bro, I felt like the best prank idea I had to pull on her was I got somebody else pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and see how she reacts, you know what I'm saying, type ish. And what better other person can I literally say that I got pregnant, you know what I'm saying, that's already on YouTube and out there, you know what I'm saying, and this is also gonna clear up a rumor, so it's like a 2 for 1, you know what I'm saying, out the ballpark. World Series game winner. I don't watch baseball. You know what I'm saying? I mess with the jerseys though. You know, so if you catch me wearing some baseball jerseys, man, just say to your man's drip with the sea. But look, man, I'm gonna be like, I got somebody else pregnant. She gonna be like, who, this and that, whatever, probably. And I'm be like, Desiree Mitchell. Now, you guys know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Desiree. She's cool peoples, you know. I think she's a virgin. I was in the friend zone. That's why I got up and left. You know what I'm saying? We had to stay focused, FTC, and do our own thing. That's just how life is, man. This is a different flight. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I respect it. She kept me in the friend zone. I had to skate. But, you know what I'm saying? There's a rumor on YouTube. I think it's some plug channel, you know what I'm saying, that basically said that I had Desiree pregnant. You know what I'm saying? This is 100% false, but, you know what I'm saying? I mess with the, you know what I'm saying, the hustle, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, I'm not have no girl and anybody pregnant. No, sir. No, sir. So basically, man, my crush is going to come over within an hour. I just finished texting her because I had just left the club. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my level. You guys know how I'm rocking right now, man. But she's about to come over within the next hour or about 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you know, while she's on the way here, man, I felt like it was the perfect opportunity to show you like a tease of a wave tutorial, you know what I'm saying? Now, this ain't a full wave tutorial. That's why it's not titled a 360 wave tutorial. But for my dudes out there, you know what I'm saying, that love waves, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get waves, you know what I'm saying? This is the progress that I have right now with my head, you know what I'm saying? We cut our hair about almost going on to a month at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's been about 4 to 5 weeks, you know what I'm saying? This is some light progress, you know what I'm saying? This is, I'm not saying this is a full-headed 360 waves, but this is some progress, you know what I'm saying? This is obviously, I'm doing something to make my hair like this fast, you know what I'm saying? And if you've seen from previous times when I've been on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, or, you know, previous videos, I mean, you know, you can see I literally had the top 10 best waves in the entire social world, you know what I'm saying? And this is where I'm going to continue, I'm going to get my waves back to that point and even better. So I'm going to tell you guys basically one of my tips I do, you know what I'm saying, as a little teaser as we wait. It's going to be real quick. It's nothing too crazy, but this can really help somebody and have their ability, you know what I'm saying, to be different from everybody else if they're a step ahead. Or, you know, if you have never had a certain deep wave length or format in your head before because you feel like you've been brushing and doing whatever, man, these are one of these steps that you can look at and it will get you better. Now, this is one of the tips I'm throwing out there, basically what I do before I go to bed. This is a thing called sporting waves, you know what I'm saying? You only want to use a pomade when you come out the shower, your hair is wet, you know what I'm saying, to hold your hair down because it's frizzy. But if you're just having a casual, nice, dry head right now, you know, that I have, you want to use a thing called Blue Magic. This right here, you know what I'm saying, is honestly perfect. I'm trying to make sure it focuses something on the camera. You know what I'm saying? Blue Magic you'll find at CVS, Walmart, where, you know, the natural hair beauty supply store. You know what I'm saying? This is the most perfect thing because it's not so thick and not so, like, you know what I'm saying, greasy and all that nasty stuff you want to have, you know? So basically, this is some quick stuff you can do before you go to bed. Basically, you know, I have the water running right now. Look at my fingers right now. You know what I'm saying? My fingers, look. Just have a little bit of water on your, you use your fingers as the water. Get them all in your fingers right here, okay? Now put this in your head, you know what I'm saying? This is how you should be rubbing the water in your head. Rub it in the direction how you brush your hair, bro. How you're supposed to brush your hair for 360 waves. Now, if you don't know how to brush your hair for 360 waves, bro, you're 100% lost right now. You know what I'm saying? You need to be just doing it like, just how my hand moving. Forward, on the side, this should be a little slanted, you know what I'm saying? And in the back, it should be a little bit, you know, diagonal as it's coming down. You know what I'm saying? Diagonal from the corner to the back, back straight down, corner to the back. You know what I'm saying? The same again. You feel me? All right? I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more. You can do this up to 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Do it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Take your Blue Magic. So I have it for proof so people don't think I'm faking it. You know what I'm saying? You want to put this much in your hair. You don't need to put a gunk in your hair. You don't need to put a slob of fucking, you know what I'm saying, product. You don't need to do all of that. That's how you're going to lose. That's why you see LeBron said, that's why his stuff is like back here. You know what I'm saying? This is why anybody's hairline is back here, because they're using that bullshit, and you only need a dime size. They literally say it somewhere in directions sometimes in these hair products. You only need a dime size, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm 6'3" and I'm giving you guys this advice, man. So you better smack that like button on another, you know what I'm saying, account or something, man, and show some kids some love. So dime size in your head, rub it in your head, you know what I'm saying? Give that technique, you know what I'm saying? You know, put it right in your head. Remember, do it in the direction you brush your hair, you know what I'm saying? And the top is supposed to be straight forward, the sides 90-degree diagonal from back, you know what I'm saying, to the bottom, you know what I'm saying, 90-degree angle, you know what I'm saying? Then you come down. Let me check my phone right quick. I'm gonna make sure my crush. All right, no, it's the group chat, it's the homies, you know what I'm saying? We good, you know what I'm saying? Now, this process is only like a 30-minute process before you go to bed, you know what I'm saying? Literally a 30-minute process. You literally sit here and just, you know, you're literally using your hands as a brush right now at this point. You know what I'm saying? You're not even picking up the brush. We're going to pick up the brush in a second. You know what I'm saying? The key to getting waves is brushing your hair, but also another key is using your hands. You know what I'm saying? Using your hands and using things like objects like plastic bags. You know what I'm saying? Plastic bag and your hands are going to be the key to getting your waves. It's going to help you have your hair lay down. So you do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and close it, you know. Now, a lot of people are gonna get confused at this part and just be like, damn, like, what? This is a key thing. Now, when you're only doing this type of routine and technique before you go to bed, if you don't wet your hair at all, do not use a hard brush. You're not supposed to use a hard brush when you have dry hair, because it'll make it frizzy. It's not gonna have a solid set. When you have wet hair, it's easier to pull. It's literally pulling your roots to this wet, and you use it to dry. When your hair is dry, use a soft brush. Just shout out to Wavy Merch, you know what I'm saying? Wavy Merch is that dude. Use a soft brush. This is a soft brush, a nice bristle brush. You can feel it on your tips if it's not rushed. You know what I'm saying? And literally brush your hair, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I brush my hair, you don't want a blind brush. That's a bad thing. I use a mirror. You know what I'm saying? This is a mirror. I got a mirror right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I basically use a mirror. I'm going to do it exactly. I'm going to, you know, let me go on my, you know what I'm saying? This is how tall I am. You feel me? So I basically, you know, I'll brush my hair and I'll use the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And use the back. You know what I'm saying? As I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing everything I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And you just basically brush. That's the group chat again. That's not my crush. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this process takes literally 30 minutes. You see how the direction I brush my hair? Just copy how I'm brushing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Do this in this exact motion. You don't need to do it so fast. You know what I'm saying? This is not a race. You know what I'm saying? This is not a competition. Literally do it in nice quality strokes like this. You know what I'm saying? You see how I'm doing? Just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Think of something. Think of that fine ass chick you talking to in school, or talking on the side outside of work, or outside on your free time, or whatever. Think about, you know what I'm saying, whatever that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Get your AirPods and, you know what I'm saying, listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? While you do this. Now when you do the back, you see how the crown is like? I see my camera, the mirror. You want to take the crown where the brush is at right here, and then pull it down. You want to pull it down. And you want to connect it. Make your brush this diagonal, you know what I'm saying? Bring it right down. You know what I'm saying? The back, you just go straight down, you know what I'm saying? Not rocket science. Then when you get to the back in here, you do the same technique, but on this side. You connect it, you know what I'm saying? One this way, and one that way. Turn your brush this way, and then bring it down, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? You do this for a solid like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, a good brushing session, you know what I'm saying? If you're angry, do it for 20, 25 minutes. Take your anger out on brushing your hair. The more you brush, the better, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the soft brush, you can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Soft brush is cool brushing like this. You can brush forever. Now, what you want to be careful of, you don't want to over brush. No matter what all these waivers say, they can be like, oh, brushing is important, but you don't want to over brush. Just like if you overstretch, it's a bad thing. Just like if you overdo anything, it's a bad thing. If you over brush, that's how you get bald spots, and that's how you lose your hair. You only need to be brushing your hair for less than 30 minutes tops, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even 30 minutes, I don't even know how people nowadays have the time to do that. You know what I'm saying? But 30 minutes should be the tops you should be brushing your hair, even with the soft brush. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to, you know, I do this, you know, speed it up, you know, at this point. You know what I'm saying, get some quality brushes in. Now, you know, You literally sit here and do that every single night. That's without even like, if you take a shower, you know what I'm saying? That's a different story. You know, this right here is light work. You feel me? If you just do this, you're literally gonna have a full head of 360 waves within 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll teach you different morning routines and shower, after shower, or wetting your hair routines, or even after workout routines. Y'all just gotta let me know. So after you sit up there and brush your hair, you know what I'm saying? You can do some little extra things, like I mentioned earlier, the plastic bag method. The plastic bag method, do not sleep on this. Newton's law of motion or whatever, it's something with the friction and the gravity. It combines great with the human hair. You know what I'm saying? If you literally just sit here, do this as a last little step, bro, it'll do nothing but help you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes your hair lay down a little bit extra better. You know what I'm saying? Especially for people, like let's say you're in a rush and you don't got time to do every better brushing routine, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the other tips, you know what I'm saying, such as what you do when you wake up and brush your hair. This is just some light, you know, tip work. This is a little extra bonus, you know what I'm saying, you guys are getting, you know what I'm saying, because I'm waiting for the crush. You feel me? And I'm gonna end up doing it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But this is the plastic bag method, you know what I'm saying? You go ahead, you can take any plastic, they just make sure it's, you know, plastic. This is a plastic bag from the grocery market, you know? Just go ahead and put it in your hair like that. Now I'm about to get my do-rag. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really easy to tie a do-rag. Really, really easy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if the do-rag has this little dumbass material, I don't know why they make this type of ish, man, but if it has that, you know what I'm saying, flip it inside out, because you'll leave a line in the middle of your head and you'll leave it in the middle of your forehead. It does not look good. It makes it worse on your hair because it leaves a line that's not supposed to be. You pull it, you know what I'm saying, you know. You pull it, you know. Make sure it's straight, it's aligned up. You feel me? You take it, you split it. There's different types of ways to tie a do-rag. I'm tying it the traditional way, the way that, you know what I'm saying, that this original. You know what I'm saying? You take it like this. Hold it with your other teeth like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check my phone in a second, you know what I'm saying? It's who that's touching me. When you're trying to do-rag and you touch me, I'm gonna ignore it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tie the do-rag perfect, you know what I'm saying? The do-we gotta be perfect. Pull it a little bit in the back, you know what I'm saying? Tie it in the back, and you can do different styles. This is the old school style, you know what I'm saying? Where you can tie that bit, you know what I'm saying? Tie that bit in the back. You flip it over, you know? And then you tuck it. You know, just like that in the back. I like it this way because I feel like it pulls it to the best of its ability. You know, who's that texted? Oh, my crush just texted. She just said she's here. You know what I'm saying? My crush was just texting me and told me that she was here, and she's calling me right now. Here we go. Hello?
You want to come down?
Yeah, I'm coming down. I bet.
Okay,
Alright, y'all, so y'all know how we rocking right now, man. We don't sit up here, we don't have the camera. You know what I'm saying? Your boy on his level too, you know what I'm saying? I just gave y'all a whole wave tutorial, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to do that. Anyway, man, we gonna set the camera up, you know what I'm saying, right here. You guys know how we coming. Be right back. I just was boxing out. Boxing.
You think I could be slacking nuts because it's like...
Yeah, like, I'll be really focused on my grind. When I don't want to talk, but that means I'll be like locked in, like, just on my own work, my own craft. And I don't want you to be thinking I be talking to other girls. Well, I mean, like, even though we're singing and stuff, it's just like, I don't really be actually
You're not single.
I don't be talking to other girls regardless. Like, I just be actually focused on my grind.
Okay, well, you're not single. You don't have a title, but you're not single.
How does that work?
Oh no. Steak how it is. Please.
Yeah.
You want to?
Nah.
I'll make sure to make that thing fresh. And then they have me sitting on the dragon for like 20 minutes by the window, so.
Yeah, I like it, dude. That's what you're supposed to do because it makes it food fresh. Thank you.
Yeah.
You might just smell good though.
Huh?
Nah, but like,
Oh, I smell good?
yeah, it smells good. Like over the last couple of days, like niggas been just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been grinding. Don't get it twisted, but like I've also like, you know, so I was thinking about a couple of things and stuff that's really been getting inside me.
What is it?
Like,
Please don't make me feel weird.
it's not like feeling weird. I'm gonna have to take a bite of this. Like these things be hitting.
Take it. What is it? Tell me. Why is my hair in my head? Come on, spit it out. Philippines.
Press a little hard.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. We're good.
They're supposed to do shit then. They overdid it.
So
So,
it happens. But no, like I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to shoot you.
I'm not trying to spit my food out, please. Dude,
Like-
I do smell good.
You do smell good. You shower for it, huh?
Boy, I've been showering.
I like that. But now, like, I was just stuck, and I didn't really know how to take this. Is like, I know we're single, and I know you hate hearing that.
Me or we? Come
You
on.
feel me? But like,
Exactly. We both hate hearing that.
but it's just like, damn, like, you know, life happens, and it can hit you in all different directions, you know? Like, I don't know, like, I'm basically trying to, like, pull it up and shit, like, I didn't even want this news to leak out. Like, it was supposed to be secret and
What
shit.
are you talking about, bro? Don't be on some weird stuff, please. I'm trying to enjoy my nugget. Little nugget. Look, I steamed my sweater. Let me see what.
Like, it's hard for me to even do this shit. It's just
Boy,
like,
how am I gonna feel? Am I feel some type of way? Please tell me I'm not.
I basically, like, long story short, like, I've been distancing myself so I can prepare myself to tell you this, like,
You like my hair?
yeah, you're really beautiful. Like, your hair looks good. You always look good. But
Thank you.
I got some other girl pregnant.
I do not.
No, I'm serious. Like, you remember the Desiree girl? Like, I told you I was just, like, filming with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got her pregnant. Like, apparently, like, she's been 4 months. And, like, I guess, like, basically, the 4 months ago, because it was, like, the last time I had kind of, in a way, spoke to her through those 4 months. I think it was, like, 2 months ago I officially, like, kind of cut things off, but it was, like, 4 months, like, it's real, like, the shit's all over, like, it's on, like, this one channel and shit on Drama Blood, like, see what's up, like, and
But, like,
I
you're
ain't
not
know.
lying? I mean, maybe just capping, but I don't know, you telling me so.
Nah, but
Ain't
like,
no telling.
I know that it's real though, because like,
But what can I
we
say?
we went together to take the DNA test, basically. It came out.
What? When? You didn't tell me this.
Well, I mean, we haven't talked in like the last, like, you know, couple of days like that. Like,
I don't know what to tell you. Why you backstabbing me like that?
nah, because it's just like, I just wanted to make sure we can be still cool, you know?
Oh, we straight. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you, but that's just random as fuck.
Yeah. I was wondering, like, is it possible we could
Why
still
didn't I
have,
tell you something too?
what?
You ready?
What?
I don't know, I'm shaky now. You got me nervous as fuck.
No, what you need to tell me?
I don't even know if I'm gonna say it. But I'm gonna have to say it because I already said it. But I've been off birth control and I think I might be pregnant
By who? You told me we was taking the birth control though.
I know, but I just stopped taking it.
What do you mean you stopped taking it? You told me you take it every day until like 5 o'clock.
I know, but I don't know, somebody told me just to not take it. Like,
So you mean to tell me you're
I think
pregnant?
it was messing with my feelings or something, like my hormones, so I was feeling some type of way for a minute.
No, so what do you mean you're pregnant? You're saying you're pregnant, or you just say you're just off birth control?
Both. Because when you get out of birth control, I just didn't really think about it, but you can get pregnant really quick. And I'm really fertile.
No, I'm saying, are you playing with me? Like, you just trolling? Janet, like, I'm literally pranking you right now. Like, the camera's literally up there, like, tell me you playing with me.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm
I'm
confused.
shaking.
Janet, chill,
What?
like, the camera's on, like, it's literally a prank, it's just not just sitting there positioned. Hey Janet, you know what I'm saying? If you cut the games right now, I don't know if you had a feeling I was gonna.
What?
I'm just pranking you, beautiful. Ain't
No,
shit.
I'm
That what I showed you on the channel, on that plug channel, that was just for, that's their clickbait. She's not really pregnant. Me and Desiree never did anything. She's actually a virgin if you ain't even know. But we ain't do nothing. Like, I never had anything sexual contact, anything with her. Like, you're playing with me, right?
No, I'm not.
Come on, beautiful.
I'm not
Give me a
playing.
hug.
I can't hug you.
Why?
Because I don't feel right. I feel like that's just me being hypocrite because of that shit. That's why I kind of been like, that's why, you know, like how we've been cool, but like, I need some fucking time to breathe and tell you this because I can't. I'm being for real. My hands are so close.
Alright, Jenna, for real.
I'm being for real. Like, shit just happened. Like, me and you been having our space. I'm like, I don't know. I just fucked up.
Okay, Janet. You know, I'm about to end the video. It's
I'm being real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like,
so what you mean? You're telling me, like,
I don't know. I just playing.
yo, you ass got me there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. God,
I'm playing.
you evil. I was about to shake because this is like, that was gonna change like the whole, you got a little something on your lip there, beautiful.
Where?
You got it off.
Nugget?
Yeah. Nah, cause it's like, I wasn't getting like mad or anything about what was about to happen if you were pregnant. It was just like the timing of it, cause this is like I had to get you cause I ain't seen you 1 in a week, and 3 and 2, I mean, I ain't pranked you in a minute.
It's been a minute.
And you always backfired on me, like.
I did backfire because I knew you were playing with me. I'm like, no, he can't do that. I mean, even if you did, though, like, even if you did, I feel like I would be upset, but I would still message you because, like, I just always said I'd message you. Like,
I messed with that, but that was evil for you to do.
I wasn't about to respect it, but I was about to go get pregnant too. Ooh, I'm
That was
fine.
smooth.